Hey y'all, so today we're going to be doing the pros and cons of YouTube. So as I mentioned in one of my YouTube tips / advice videos, I was going to be doing the pros and cons of YouTube, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So before we get into this video, if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. You should always like my videos before watching it, okay? Because you already know it's going to be something good. So also subscribe if you are new and you are effing with my content, not just this type of content though. Okay, so let's just hop right in. So the very first pro of being a YouTuber is that it makes you famous. It makes you a popular figure. Everybody knows that, and your favorite influencer or favorite person in general might have gotten famous or popular off of starting a YouTube channel. So that is one of the pros, but y'all do know one of the cons of being famous, it comes with a lot. People don't really look at you as a human. They expect so much from you, and just so on. It's just so much cons of being famous and a popular individual. So the other pro that I have, this is a major pro, is that you are your own boss. You get to create whatever type of content you like to create. You get to decorate your channel how you want to decorate your channel because it is yours. No one gets to tell you when to wake up or anything like that. And a lot of people always ask me, do I have a job? I make YouTube my full-time job because I get to get up whenever I want to. No one gets to tell me what to do. Nobody gets to boss me around. And that's the best thing about being your own boss. You just do what you want. Wake up when you want, film whenever you want, edit when you want. But I hope y'all do it the good way, in the best way that you can. So that is the biggest pro of being a YouTuber. You get to be your own boss. Now the con to that is that not everyone will really enjoy all of your content, or not everyone will actually like all of your content. So that is one of the cons, is that you do all of this stuff and not everyone will like what you do. Not everyone will enjoy your content. That is underrated too. No one really talks about that, but not everyone will really enjoy you for you. Like y'all don't like my other videos, but y'all like these. Another major pro is that you can get sponsors and you can get things for free. Hey, say hey to Missy, y'all. Another pro is not only that you get to create things how you want and just decorate your channel and just be so creative, is that people might like it and start reaching out to you and start wanting you to review their products for free. You get to get a lot of things for free, like clothes, shoes, all types of stuff for free. And what I'm talking about is sponsors. So I don't really do a lot of sponsors, y'all, because I'm actually investing in getting a PO box, because it's not really good to be out here trusting all these companies. You never know what they could be sending you and stuff like that. So it's best to just get a PO box so they can send it to that PO box and not to your actual home, because we don't be trusting a lot of stuff here. So I do kind of feel bad because I'm getting all these damn emails and not even answering them, because I'm just trying to invest in getting a PO box. So if you're the same way and you don't really trust all these companies, you should invest in getting a PO box. So that is the biggest, another pro of being a YouTuber, is that a lot of people will like you and start wanting you to review their products for free, y'all. Now the con to that is that I hear a lot of these hair companies, a lot of y'all complain because these hair companies be putting y'all on time limits and stuff like that. That is a con, because you're not gonna tell me when to film a video. Whenever I get the package and whenever I take my hair down or whatever, that's when I'm gonna do the video. You're not gonna tell me to get up and be, oh, this has to be done by such and such. You messing my schedule up. Like, you ain't finna tell me what to do. But yeah, so that's another con. I hear a lot of these YouTubers be talking about how these businesses be giving them like time limits and stuff like that. You ain't finna tell me when to do stuff, because that defeats the purpose of being your own boss. So that is a con of getting the sponsors, is that people will kind of tell you when it needs to be done. Okay, so another pro, of course, this is another big pro. I just put a lot of major pros and cons on here, is that you get to make money. Now YouTube be giving you some big money. That's another pro, is that you get paid money. Everybody knows that. That's another reason why a lot of y'all start YouTube channels. Me too as well, because being able to get on a platform and just get to show off your ideas, your new content, your creativity and stuff like that, plus get paid from it, is like a big W for me. Now the con to that is that if you don't get a certain amount of money by the end of that month, you won't really get, you know, that money the next month, if that makes sense. So you have to meet the threshold, which is $100. If you don't get $100 by the end of the month, then you will not be getting paid until you get $100. So that is a con, because you wait this full month, you know, to get money, and you might really need it. And it's like, when you're not really reaching the threshold, you don't get that money by the next month, because you do get paid monthly on YouTube. I know it may sound weird, because a lot of y'all jobs, y'all be getting paid like once a week or every 2 weeks and stuff like that. But don't get it twisted. You can be getting paid a lot of money on YouTube, and that's why it is also important to be consistent. And your girl's back on her consistent stuff. I'm so dumb for not even realizing that I was once posting every other day, and I changed it to 2 times a week. That's why my money went down as well, because your girl wasn't consistent how she was at first. Like, what? the hell I was thinking. I just wanted to change for my channel, but obviously that was the wrong change. So we finna bring my channel back up. You ain't finna play with me. Like this video and also subscribe. Thank you if you fucking with me though. Another pro is that you might start getting recommended to people or popping up in people's recommended or also on the homepage. And this is a good sign that you are doing good because people are actually watching you and actually enjoying your content. Being put on the recommended or homepage is like a big underrated thing. Like a lot of these topics people don't talk about. It's like because they don't want to put y'all on and help y'all out and stuff like that. And I understand because it can kind of hurt your channel as well, because they might like other people's channel and not yours, and you know, you telling them how to do. Like me, for an example, I'm telling y'all all this type of stuff. Y'all can take the advice and do way better than me. But I mean, I don't give a fuck. Like, I love my channel. You finna play with me. I'm not competing myself with nobody, none of that. So it don't even matter. But getting recommended and also being on people's homepages and stuff like that is a big W for me. Now the con to that is people might be jealous of you, like secretly jealous of you, and it be your own supporters, bro. Like they will see that your video is popping up on a recommended or popping up on a homepage, and they will skip over the video. And I feel like sometimes you'll be like, oh, I'll watch it later, but some of y'all will look at it and really want to watch it, but just force yourself not to watch it just for the view. And what little do y'all know, even when you not watching it but you staring at it for too long and that bitch playing, that count as a view, because that just started happening. They sent me the little notification saying that they gonna start counting that as a view. So thank you, bitch, you still watching it. So yeah, whether you knew it or not. But a lot of our supporters and a lot of the people that are subscribed to us, they will see our videos on a recommended and actually skip over it, which will kind of cause our recommended percentage to kind of go down. And not just because of one person, but it can be many of our supporters doing that. Not just one person will cause our video to be harder to pop up on the recommended or homepage. But like if it's multiple of your supporters looking at your videos and not clicking on it, that can kind of like make your percentage of recommended go down. So that is a big con as well. You could be popping up on people's recommended, which is a pro, but the con is that they will look at it and not watch it purposely. I feel like y'all be doing that shit on purpose. Like, you bitch, you know I'm trying to get up there and you ain't trying to, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, that's just the jealousy, I guess. You don't want to see me do good, then unsubscribe to my channel, because I don't need that dead weight on my channel. Simple. And that is another reason why I always tell y'all to have good thumbnails, have good titles and stuff like that. But that still don't matter. Like, people still gonna skip over your shit purposely just so you can go downhill. But little do you know, baby, you watching it on through that thumbnail, it still count as a view. So try again. Another pro is having good editing. Creative content will bring more attention. Little do y'all know, my editing be A1. A1. If you do not know how to edit, I have an editing video, go watch it. I have a whole YouTube tips / advice playlist, go watch it. Good editing, good thumbnails, a creative ass channel is what will bring people to you, because they might like how good your channel looks and it might inspire them and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say I always let the likes and stuff get to me, but me noticing that I always get at least 100 likes on my video, I need to be grateful, because that's 100 people is a lot of people, whether y'all believe it or not. Like 100 of y'all could just be standing directly in front of me. That is a lot of people that I inspire, and I don't know, like I feel good about that. Like I was just thinking about that earlier. Like I was like, I need to stop tripping about my views being low now and stuff like that, because I get 100 likes. Over 100 likes, 120, sometimes 200, and I need to be grateful for that, because that's a lot of people that I inspire and that like me and that watch me, whether y'all believe it or not. That's a lot of people, period. It's harder to get likes on YouTube and stuff like that. Instagram is easy for likes, but YouTube, hell no, it's kind of hard to get likes, and I need to start being grateful. I know that don't have nothing to do with the good editing and bringing more attention, but I just needed to say that, you know, for my supporters that are watching this. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for liking my video and also enjoying me for me. Like, that means a lot to me, because YouTube is hard as hell. The least you could do is like the video. But yes, having good editing and creative content will bring you attention. Of course, I'm reading off my book, y'all, just so I won't miss anything. Okay, so the con of having good editing, creative content and stuff like that, the con of that is being black. Now let me explain why being black. And people always be quick to say y'all need to stop bringing race into shit. They say that just to make you feel like you're racist or shit like that. But if you really open your eyes and you really woke, like I say a lot of times, white people, light-skinned people, all that, get it easier than us. And I'm not saying all of y'all, because some of y'all be dumb as hell and be thinking that I be saying all of y'all. Like, I'm not saying all white people are all light skins. Yes, I know it's some light skins out here struggling. Trust me, if you fit that fucking beauty standard, which is them false lashes, that makeup, all that fake ass shit, you got it easy. And I'm not finna sit here and fake it to make it. Serious, I'm not finna do that. I'm real as fuck, and I like how I'm real as hell and I still get support, period. I'm not finna be sitting here trying to fit the beauty standards. But yes, the cons of that is you may have good editing and creative thumbnails and stuff like that, and you could be black, you could look like me, naturally beautiful, y'all see, ain't got no damn fake ass lashes on, shit like that. People might not watch it. Like, just because you have good editing, good thumbnails and stuff like that, people might not watch it because of your skin tone. They see that, oh, you know, she ain't fitting the beauty standards. They ain't finna watch that shit. And believe it or not, it's the truth. Look around you. That's all I gotta say. Open your eyes. Open wide. Everywhere you look. You go on your Explore page on Instagram. I always click not interested every time a fucking fake bitch pop up. I don't want to see that because that's not what I watch. So why is they even up here? Like, I want to see nothing but babies that look like me. Being black and not fitting the beauty standards can make it hard for us to fucking get out there. I'm just keeping it real. It's hard, as y'all can see. I mean, it took me like 2-3 years to get to 14. No, it took me a year to get 10K, which is good, but like I kind of slowed down a little bit. I think because I haven't been consistent how I was at first, and I didn't really know that I wasn't being consistent. Like, I miss y'all telling me that I'm consistent as hell. Like, I'm slow as hell for not noticing that. That is the biggest mistake I made on my channel. But yes, when you're not out here fitting these beauty standards and stuff like that, it makes it really hard for you. That is a con. Ooh, shit. It makes it really hard for you to just get out there. You might have the best editing, the best thumbnails, the best looking channel, and no, it's no competition, but your shit might look so nice and people will overlook that. People will just look over you because of what you look like, because you don't look like what they expected or something like that. So y'all pay attention to that. I'm just telling y'all, keep an eye open for that. For all my babies that starting a YouTube channel and you look like me, pay attention, because they're gonna try to shut me up and be trying to tell me it ain't all about race. Girl, eat my balls. That's what it's about. You ain't finna tell me sweep that under the rug. Okay, so another pro is that it's your channel, and when I say it's your channel, I mean that. Your channel can be your safe space. It can be your vent space. It can be a spot where you can just talk about your feelings. You can open up to people. I know that some people use their channel for that. You can just use your channel to talk about your feelings and stuff like that. Now, the con of that is not everyone will like what you say. Not everyone will agree to the things that you say, and that is what equals hate comments. Now, I'm not saying like you're a hater just because you don't agree with me, but a lot of people might make you feel bad for what you say and stuff like that. Try to make you feel bad for the things that you say, when in reality it's an opinion. You can have an opinion. You can disagree with somebody and still be respectful. See, one thing about me, if I disagree with you, I'm not gonna be disrespectful with it. Like, I had a bitch come on my girl talk video. You know, like, if you don't agree with me, then that's fine, but you don't have to sit here and try to make it seem like I made insulting comments in my girl talk. If the shoe fits, wear that bitch. Like, I said what I said. If you didn't see my girl talk video, go watch it. But I was basically just explaining to people, like, you know, I was basically saying I felt like some people don't look good with makeup, some people don't look good without it. But I was also saying, love yourself. In yourself is you. Love yourself for you, not me. You know, y'all act like y'all never found a bitch ugly before. Like, if you looked around before, y'all stop trying to make it seem like you this perfect human and you never found somebody unattractive. Like, don't play with me like you never seen somebody unattractive. But I'm just saying, like, you will get hate comments. Like, I guess the person didn't like what I said and was like, how are you supposed to be uplifting? First of all, I never said I uplift people. I never said that. I don't come on here trying to make people feel good, but I talk my truth. I say what I feel like is true. And if you don't agree, that is fine. I'm not finna sit here and go back and forth with somebody that don't agree. If you don't agree, I can try to understand. See, that's the thing about maturing. You could try to understand other people's point. And I definitely understood what the person was saying, but you're not gonna sit here and try to bash me now. I can understand you don't agree with me, but don't sit here and try to say some stuff, some slick stuff. Like, I'm not, like, I'm finna just let that slide. So that's another thing about YouTube. That is a big con. A lot of people will try to make you feel bad for the things you say. You just have to know how to deal with it. Now, when it comes to hate comments, y'all, I promise you, it does not get to me. Don't let people feel like you're an insecure person or, oh, you're always replying to hate comments and stuff like that. One thing about me, I delete my hate comments. You ain't finna sit here and make me feel bad, baby girl. Every time I go live, I get hate comments, and guess what? Delete. You is not finna play with me. People call me ugly, bitch, and mammy. Like, delete it, because I know I'm beautiful. You ain't finna tell me I'm ugly, baby, and make me feel some type of way. But yeah, you just have to have that self-confidence, and it's your channel. Do not let nobody try to run your channel. That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. You will get hate comments. That just means you doing something good, baby girl. And always remember, hate comments is always gonna come from them bitches with no profile picture, with no video on their page, like 0 subscribers, 0 followers. Like, don't let that get to you, because they ain't even bold enough to make an actual account and say how they feel. And if they do, you can go back and forth with them too. But don't do that. Like, just delete it. Like, delete it. I'm not gonna play with you. Now, if you getting a lot of hate comments, the best thing to do is ignore it. You just gotta know how to deal with that. So the con of that is not everyone will like what you say. Okay, so another pro is express your ideas, meaning come up with creative content. That's the fun thing about YouTube, is that when you just think of an idea and you just do it. And the con of that is people will steal your ideas, y'all. Like, that is a big con. It's normal as hell on YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is, platform you're trying to grow. It is normal for people to steal your ideas, okay? So the best thing to do is just keep doing what you're doing. All I gotta say is you're doing something good. Now, if somebody steal your idea and they doing better than you with that idea, bitch, you better say something, because you ain't finna steal my idea like that and be having everybody thinking that that's your idea. Okay, y'all better know how to take care of your channel. Don't let nobody run your channel. Okay, so I got 2 more cons. One con is that a lot of people will find you competitive or try to compete with you. That is also another thing. That's another reason why when I was explaining in one of my videos how to start a channel or something, do not make people your friend, YouTube friends and all of that, because people will think, well, people will look at you as a competition. So don't be making everybody your friend, okay? Because they're not. Simple. The last con is that editing can take all day. Now, I be getting some of my supporters be texting me and be saying like, oh my God, it took me such and such hours to edit. Baby, I done took 11 hours to edit. I done took 10 hours, so many hours to edit, y'all. Editing can be a big thing and it takes a lot of time. That is a big con. It's fun to do on certain videos, but it can take a lot of time. So hopefully I went over all the major pros and cons of starting your YouTube channel. Do not be scared, you guys. I don't want to make it seem like it's just so scary to do. It's very fun. All I'm trying to say is it's your channel. Do what you do. Do not let people run you. Do not let people run over you. Do not let people tell you what to do on your channel. It is yours. Have fun with it. Come up with creative ideas. Do what you do. Okay, let me hurry up, do my outro, because I don't know if y'all can hear that noise. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new and you effing with my content, subscribe. Even if you ain't new, I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. Stay tuned.
Saucy, you a genius.